When you see those inspirational quotes or those videos that say you can change your life in X amount of weeks, in X amount of months, that's what I want to do. Let's fucking do it.
Take me to the moon,
I just want to know what you really about. Put your cards on the table if they really count. Face a man in the mirror, can you hear him talk? Hey, perfect. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kira, and recently I decided that I want to give myself an experiment, give myself a challenge. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this. I really decided that I wanted to make this series because lately I've really been in a season of wanting to better myself, specifically my skin, right? I decided that I would like to make a series documenting me going through an experiment, really seeing how much I can change myself in just a few weeks, in just a few months. Some of you may have already watched my acne video that I posted a few weeks ago. Some of you maybe have not, but that's really where this idea kind of sprung from. And as you can see, as of right now, this is really how my skin is looking currently. I've been struggling with adult acne for all of my adulthood. Recently, it's been getting a lot worse in some ways, and I'm really ready to clear it up. But as I took a deeper look into it, I realized that this was not just a way for me to change my acne, but to change myself externally and also internally. So that's really where I got the inspiration to start up the Glow Up Begins. I've been through these similar journeys of clearing up my skin many times. A lot of those times, I feel like I really start to develop a better sense of myself because I'm taking such good care of myself. It's really like a self-care experiment that I feel like I'm going through again, because sometimes we lose ourselves after a little while. And I won't say that I've lost myself completely, but I do realize that there's so much more things that I can do for myself to really gain confidence and be comfortable in really who I am. And the beauty of it is I want to document that with you guys. So that is what this series is really going to be about. Before I decide to just jump into trying to better myself, I want to set clear goals and set clear intentions. So I set my game plan last night. And these are the main things that I really want to work on. Lowering my sugar intake, so lowering my testosterone levels, working on having a healthier gut, balancing my hormones, getting better sleep, having healthier skin, becoming happier, building up my self-trust, my self-dedication, prioritize my time better, get more exercise in, get more sun in, and then feel good, look good, taste good, and do good. And I'm really excited to bring y'all along the journey with me. I specifically called this season 1 because I feel like I don't know what my life is going to entail in the future, but I feel like there's so many other things that I will have seasons of and go through seasons of. And in the future, I may want to take you guys along with that again with me, maybe prioritizing something different about myself. So I'm leaving space open for there to possibly be more seasons that come after season 2, season 3. But this one right now is the one that we're going through. So yeah, let's get into it. So one of the first things that I'm deciding to do today is take myself on a little bit of a walk. Like I wrote on my list, I want to prioritize a little bit of exercise. And another thing on my list was also to prioritize regulating my hormones. So taking myself on daily walks or like meditation sessions, they really can make a difference in regulating my hormones, my stress, and also helping boost like good hormones in my body. So all of those things together are really gonna help eventually. I also bought myself some oranges, so I'm gonna get a little vitamin C in early in the day. So I'm also going grocery shopping. I need some veggies and some fruits to add for the week. Back from grocery shopping. I'm so hungry, so I'm just gonna start to cooking, okay? I'm about to make myself a breakfast sandwich, even though it's almost 3 p.m. I also have some everything bagel seasoning to put on these. All right. I decided to come out here and chop some of my red onion because it feels really good outside. The sun is out. It's like almost 4 o'clock now. Ugh. Okay, I forgot how to cut this onion. I have to cut it from butt to butt. Or is it that way? No, I think it's butt to butt. I don't think I'm cutting this right. I forgot how to cut an onion the way that I want to cut it. I don't remember. Today so far has been going quite well. I feel really good about today, and I feel really good about the rest of the season. I feel like meal prepping always also makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something good for my body, especially when I know that a lot of the ingredients that I'm using, one, are easy and they're also fresh. I'm really just excited to see how much I'm going to be able to really change in the next upcoming days and next upcoming weeks, and how much better I'm going to feel. Also because I've been sick lately. I've been sick for like the past few days, so also just like knowing that all this is also going to be part of my recovery process and making me feel really good. I don't know, I like having routine. Routine always makes you feel like really confident and helps you build your confidence, especially when you have an intention or goal that you're headed towards. The routine is just like the first step in knowing that, hey, like, I'm committing to myself during this time, and I'm gonna give myself a game plan to follow through with. And then when you do follow through with it, it makes you feel even more confident for the next time, you know? Here are my bagels that are not bagels, okay? They're like hard as a rock, pretty much. They don't taste that bad, but they're not bagels. I woke up really late this morning because I went to sleep really late last night, which didn't I say I was supposed to be working on getting better sleep? But I ended up going to sleep like pretty late. So this morning I woke up really late. But anyways, from my wake up, I already had a cup of water to get in my system first. But now I'm going to make myself some tea. I pretty much drink like the same tea every morning. I actually made this tea blend myself. It's made of nettle, chamomile, spearmint, as well as I just added something else in there. Oh, green tea in there as well. All of the teas that I have used in here are really good for the things that I'm trying to basically like promote within my body. So I got nettle for like anti-inflammatory purposes. Spearmint and nettle also really help with like higher levels of testosterone and kind of regulating hormones as well. Nettle is an anti-inflammatory. Chamomile just to keep me calm throughout the day. That's always a good thing. Green tea also promotes healthy skin. While we're letting that steep, I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast or brunch. I have an avocado. Yesterday I had also made like some tofu egg slices with some plant-based sausages. So I'm gonna like make that. And remember I made my bagels yesterday, so I'm also gonna pair it with one of my bagels. So this is the breakfast for today. I have my blackberries, I also have my supplements and vitamins, and then I have my little bagel sandwich, and then my tea. Those blackberries are sour. It's gonna be really important for me during this time to make sure that I'm like having the proper intake of fruits and protein and water. Oh my God, my bagel's already falling apart. Oh, well, it wasn't meant to be. It's not bad. Well, then again, it's giving very much Popeye's biscuit. Really dry. It's lunchtime now, so I'm having a salad full of my cruciferous vegetables. We got purple cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. I also made a homemade balsamic vinaigrette, and then I just added some like vegan chicken nuggets for like my meat substitute, and some avocado and some almonds. So I actually was just looking at my, well, let me not lie. I was actually just popping a pimple. Guilty. Like right here. And I was just like examining my skin. And then I realized where I think I'm having a fungal breakout right here. Y'all see though? Do y'all see those tiny bumps? It's like I have bumps everywhere, but like they're super tiny and white. And one of the worst things about fungal acne is like it could be a number of things that trigger that. Typically, when I do get fungal acne, I typically get it like along my hairline every so often, and that's typically due to like a hair product that my skin doesn't like a lot, or like a wig or canker hair. Like all that stuff can typically trigger my fungal acne breakouts. But I'm really trying to figure out why is it right here in the middle of my face. Like, dang. Can't have nothing sometimes. Another one of the everyday tasks that I'm working on in this season is to make sure that I'm drinking like 2 of these. I gotta make sure I'm drinking enough water. And I think these is like 64 ounces. This container is like 64 ounces. And I think it's recommended for me to drink 1.5 of these daily. I'm not even finished. All right. I decided that I'm going to end this episode off with me going on a run, get a little jog in. I feel like going on a jog for some reason. So I'm gonna go, because the daylight saving is already about to get dark and it's only 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna try to do what I can. I'm gonna be running in the dark. I don't like running in the dark. I feel like for the past few days, these have been a very nice past few days that I've been doing this challenge and doing this experiment for myself. I've been liking it so far, and I hope that y'all are liking it too, and I hope that y'all stay tuned for the next videos to come, okay? So, but other than that, I'll see y'all guys on episode 2. Bye!